Hey you guys, it's me, Vanessa, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be recapping Love Island Season 6, Episodes 5 through 7. Also, just a side note that there is background noise from my family, so just be aware of that. Sorry for the background noise. I somehow just can't seem to make edited videos on YouTube. I honestly do not understand why, but today we're going to be recapping Love Island Season 6 episodes 5 through 7. So honestly, this season just continues to get messier and messier as I'm going through the episodes. Like, it's kind of wild, like with Cordell, Serena, Kayla, Aaron, Rob, Andrea leaving. Like, hello, that was a dumb decision that the girls made. But anyways, we're just gonna stick on episodes 5 through 7. So basically, we got Aaron is still pissed at Kayla, and now he loses trust with Kayla, and now Aaron is all over the place with Kayla, and she just starts to freak out, and this is all because of Kayla kissing another man on the last challenge. I kind of just feel like it was just a challenge. Like, you don't really have to be upset or pressed over that. In my defense, like, it was just, there was really no reason to be pressed about that. Like, if it's a game challenge, like, why should you be pressed about somebody kissing another guy on a challenge? I don't know. And then also, Kendall tries to help Aaron with the situation. So Kendall and Aaron are talking about the situation, whatever, blase, blase. They talk about, like, how they feel about Kayla and, like, where should Aaron, like, go about things with this. Also, Kendall is still mad at Hannah for kissing Hakeem in the challenge. So basically, Kendall still has some beef towards Hannah, which is kind of upsetting because then eventually, like, Hannah, like, leaves the show because of this, which kind of backfired on her after she said the 50-50 comment, which I still can't get over. So basically, Kendall is still pissed at Hannah because Hannah pisses Kendall more by, like, kissing Hakeem in a challenge. But I'm just like, it's also a challenge, but it's just like, it's kind of your fault, Hannah, because, like, you decided to kiss another guy in a challenge. Like, so you're trying to basically press Kendall's buttons. Like, I don't understand, why do you want to kiss another guy in a challenge when you were literally begging Kendall to, like, give you reassurance. You were begging you were apologizing to Kendall. You were literally forcing Kendall to get back with you by making him breakfast, and then you just kiss another guy on a challenge. Like, it's just kind of like, wow. Like, I would kind of be pressed too. It's just like, why are you doing all this stuff in front of my face when you know I would get upset easily? And also, Kendall likes that, like, I don't know, Kendall gets easily upset at a lot of things, which I understand. It's like, this is a game where some people are actually here for, it's kind of like Perfect Match. Some people are here for actually finding love, and some people are here for, like, playing the game, just like people like Leah, which I'll talk about in later videos and also probably later in this episode. But yeah, Kendall is still mad at Hannah for kissing Hakeem in the challenge. Also, Kendall and Hannah, like, they're not even sleeping next to each other, and Kendall is still mentally hurt from Hannah. So basically, Kendall is just still talking and going on about Hannah, which to me is just like, you're way too dramatic for that. Like, I don't know, you choose, like, I feel like that from the jump, he should have just, like, which I think Kendall played a good role by deciding to, like, not be with Hannah anymore. Good for Kendall. I really hope that Kendall, like, finds somebody new who's actually more genuine, because it's like the way how all these women treat Kendall on this show is actually wild. Like, why are y'all treating this man like this? Like, I don't understand. There is still tension between Kayla and Aaron honestly feels like that she has to walk on eggshells around Aaron, which I kind of feel bad for Kayla, because it's like, Kayla literally came into the show with a good career. Like, she came into the show with a good career. Like, she literally, like, I don't know, I just look up to her, and then it's like, just for her to be going through a lot during the show, it's just so like, it's just so kind of wild to me. Like, I don't understand. Like, when I see that she's in tension with somebody, or, like, she may likely be leaving the house, I just get so freaked out. Like, I just love Kayla. Like, I want either Kayla or Serena out of the women to win the challenge. But yeah, Hannah is still confused on how to approach Kendall. So basically, Hannah does not know how to approach Kendall at all. Like, Hannah is wondering, how should I approach Kendall? It's just kind of weird. Like, it's just like, you literally are waiting. Like, I don't know, if it was, if I had somebody that was, like, pissed at me on a reality show, first and foremost, I'm literally going to, like, either, like, find, like, I feel like that Hannah should have made a better move and just try to hook up with somebody else, try to steal somebody else's man, than try to go with Kendall. It's like, obviously Kendall is mad at you, and now you can't make the paper smooth after you just kind of like crumpled it. Like that was the saying that my 5th grade math teacher taught me. But yeah, like after you just hurt Kendall's feelings even more, why are you even trying, like, still trying to talk to him? Like, you know what you did. You know what you did. And I just feel so sorry for Kendall. Like, every new person he meets, Kendall, like, he just gets played in his face. So I really hope, I think a new girl comes into the house. I think her name, eventually, like, later episode, I think her name is, oh my God, I forget her name. What is her name? But she's, like, a blonde girl. I hope they, honestly, like, make it out together far. But, yeah. Hannah is still confused on how to approach Kendall. And then Kendall is taking a long decision with his Kendall is taking along with a decision on whether or not he wants to move forward with Hannah. And it just feels so toxic for me. Like, the way how Kendall is avoiding Hannah is just so toxic. Because, like, I've been there myself. People literally would try to avoid me. Like, I got secondhand embarrassment from Hannah. Because I'm just, like, the way how Kendall is still ignoring her and she's still trying to ask for reassurance is just kind of wild to me. Like, Hannah, like, you should just give up on him. Find somebody new. Like, it's just so toxic. Like, just seeing Hannah and Kendall talk, like, I don't know. But, yeah. Serena is barely trying to talk to Cordell still. Like, Serena and Cordell are barely trying to talk. Like, it just seems weird to me. And even in later episodes, like, they kind of play with each other's faces. Like, it's just wild. And then I think that, so I think that Jana and Connor have the best relationship in the house so far. So far, Janae and Connor seem to have, like, the best relationship in the house so far. Hakeem feels like he is forcing Liv to talk to him, and he opens to Serena about the situation. Hakeem says that Liv is invested in everybody else's drama. So I think Liv is just here for the game. Liv is kind of just here to, like, be a dramatic queen in the show, which I don't blame her. Get your bag. But anyways, yeah. Liv is invested in everybody else's, like, drama. That's what Hakeem says. And I feel like that Hakeem just tells me that, like, Liv is kind of on the show for clout, which I would say, but it seems like Liv, like, I don't know, Liv is not here for the right reason, but then also Hakeem and Liv get into an argument later on in later episodes, which just seems like that Hakeem was on the show for just kind of like just funds and gitsies. I don't know. It's just weird how, like, their relationship is. But yeah, Serena notices, Serena's also, so all of Serena's friends notices that she's upset and that she is sad, and I think that is because Serena is already a Virgo. So, like, Serena is a Virgo, and, like, she's an overthinker. So I think she's, like, overthinking, like, the relationship, because, like, I sometimes go off of people on this show and how they act towards other people based off of their signs, based off their, like, zodiac signs. And also, it's like I could relate to Serena a lot, because just, like, I'm a Virgo myself, and I just, whenever she's feeling upset, whenever she's frustrated, I could just feel that for her. I'm just like, I've been there as well. But yeah, I've never did it before, but I'm like, I've kind of been there. I've been there as well with, like, other situations, and it's just like, I just feel for Serena. 24/7, I feel for Serena. But yeah, and I think, yeah, so basically, Serena just feels like Cordell is playing the game. Cordell is just kind of being on her side, just to be on her side, just to, like basically, Cordell is just making Serena happy. I feel like just to make her happy. And then Serena starts laughing about Cordell. And now Serena is opening up about Cordell throughout the whole show with, I think, her friends, Janae, I forget and I think Hannah. Serena says that, like, Cordell is not her great guy, which is crazy to me, because it's like their relationship reminds me of Clay and AD's relationship on Love is Blind. So, like, Serena and Cordell remind me of Clay and AD from Love is Blind, just the way how, like, they go about things. Like, Cordell reminds me of Clay and Serena reminds me of AD. Like, Serena just put so much effort in the relationship, and it's like Cordell is just, like, saying stuff just to say stuff. Clay was doing the same exact thing on Love is Blind season 6. It just reminds me of, like, I don't know, like, I just thought about them when I was watching this show, and I'm just like, it's giving foreshadowing stuff that will happen later on. And I just hear that, like, they go on and off with each other, like, throughout later episodes, but it's just kind of weird to me. It's just giving, like, toxic Black relationships, because, like, one is just being friendly, the other one is actually just all in. It's just like, I don't know, like, their relationship is just super rocky to me. It's giving, I don't know, like, I hope they win the challenge. I could still see them winning the challenge. I could still see Serena and Cordell staying with each other after the show, but it's just like, right now, it just seems so unrealistic to me. But anyways, Hannah expresses that to her friends that Kendall has not even talked to her And like, she does not get how like Kendall is upset about this whole situation, which I'm just like, Hannah, like, you know what you did, you know what you were trying to do. Like, I mean, the 50-50 comment is one thing, but it's just like, you want to kiss, so now you're gonna kiss another man in a challenge when you know that Kendall's already upset from you from the jump, even with you still making him breakfast. Like, I just don't get how Hannah is moving about things. And it's just like, you can't really be complaining when like when Kendall is just trying to see you change and you're not changing, you're still doing the same things over and over again. But yeah, Kendall is still upset about the whole situation. Also, I do think, yeah, Hannah did go too far in the show. It's like, for me, if someone's already pissed with me about telling, like, about saying one thing, I'm gonna try to make it up, but I'm gonna make sure that I never again overstep that person's boundary. And I think Hannah is overstepping Kendall's boundaries from time to time to time. Like, I just don't understand that. Hannah is overstepping Kendall's boundary from time to time. It's like, Hannah, like, you kind of just ruined your relationship with Kendall. And it's just like, people are sensitive. You have to understand, like, people are sensitive as hell. Like, so it's just like, be careful about what you do in these reality shows. But yeah. Also, Serena, so back to Serena and Cordell. Serena opens up to Cordell that she doesn't see a romantic relationship with him. Serena doesn't think that like Cordell is really his person. So Serena kind of like breaks things off with Cordell. And they kind of take a break in the show. But yeah, so they kind of take a break this episode, and then Janae's and Connor's relationship reminds me. So also Jana and Connor's relationship was reminding me of like Cameron and Lauren's relationship from Love is Blind season 1. I don't know. I think Janae and Connor eventually break up, which is kind of sad to me. But they're like, when I saw their relationship, like, I just kind of saw like Cameron and Lauren from Love is Blind season 1. That's just my opinion. I don't like Janae's and Connor's relationship is just kind of like, they look cute together. Like, they look really cute together. And as of right now, I think that they made a good move, but it's just like later on in episodes they kind of like break up. Ariana is the host of the whole Love Island, which I kind of found out as well. It's kind of really cute. Also, new woman coming. So this is where things start to like stir up. New women come into the villa, and they are Andrea and Nicole. When Nicole comes into the house, she automatically approaches Kendall and kisses him, and that is so great for him. I'm just like, I hope that Nicole and Kendall seeks things out, but then also things start to turn with Kendall and Nicole as well. I hope that Kendall and Nicole recouple, which now I kind of changed my mind about, because Kendall deserves better and Hannah deserves better as well. But I feel like that eventually Hannah leaves the show, so I don't know. But Nicole also grabs Cordell when she comes in as a bombshell, and as she should again, because it's like Cordell deserves better as well, I feel like, and also Serena as well, I feel like. But then it's also just like, I do feel like that they are for each other, Serena and Cordell. So I really do not know how things are gonna go about that as well. I'm shocked that Kendall even confronts what is it? I'm shocked that like Hannah and Kendall like confront each other throughout the whole process. So then also Andrea kisses Rob as well. Rob is all over the place again. And then Andrea also goes for Aaron, which and then so it's like our strong relationship is going to be broken up because of these. So now I'm wondering, will things get rocky because of these two women that come like to the villa? So now I recapped episodes 5 and 6. Now I'm on to episode 7. So basically we got Kayla. She's freaking out because two bombshells entered the villa, and Kendall was already feeling the new girls. Nicole and Kendall, they are talking about Andrea and Aaron. And so Nicole and Kendall are talking when they come, and then you also have Andrea and Aaron also talking, and then Andrea and Rob, they also start talking as well. And Rob is like, why, like to Andrea, why did you kiss me, basically? And yeah. And then Rob says like that he's in trouble now because he may be stuck between Andrea and Leah. So basically Rob catches eyes with Andrea. So now you got Rob being stuck between Leah and Andrea. And I'm gonna just say it. Eventually Rob and Andrea end up together, which leads to more things more tensing up in like later episodes. But yeah. So Rob eventually ends up with Andrea, like I think later in this episode, I think in episode 8, I don't know. But now you got everyone freaking out. Andrea she is talking to Connor now, and it's just kind of weird to me. Janae is trying to like hear him out, but I hope that Janae and Connor don't break up, which eventually they do break up. Jana was throwing some shade to Andrea, basically. Like, so I think, yeah, Janae was throwing some shade. I feel like Janae throws shade to a lot of people. I don't know, that's just me. But Janae was throwing some shade to Andrea. So, like, I think eventually, like, you had Connor and Andrea talking, and then Andrea comes to Janae and is like, oh, like, yeah, so, like, your man loves you. And then she's just kind of, like, fake with her. Like, it was just kind of weird to me. Also, Nicole goes on a date with Cordell, and Rob goes on a date with Andrea. And then also, I don't know, unpopular opinion, but why does Nicole look like iCarly from Nickelodeon? I just also noticed that. Like, Nicole looks so much like iCarly from Nickelodeon. I just kind of found that funny, but it's kind of cute. Like, not in a bad way, but it's cute. Like, it's cute. But yeah, Nicole and Kendall, they start to kiss from time to time. And then you got Kendall and Nicole also. You got Kendall and Nicole. They're also vibing. So yeah, Kendall and Nicole are vibing, and then I think the episode ends there with Kendall and Nicole vibing, and you got Hannah being clueless now of like, where will things go from this? But yeah, that's basically the whole recap of episodes 5 through 7. This is like a short recap. Not really a lot happens, but it's just like, it is a lot that happens when you watch it. But yeah, this is like a short recap of like all the tea I've been seeing, like when I've been watching Love Island so far, episodes 5 through 7. I'm gonna do more videos because I'm also behind like making videos about Love Island. But yeah, I'm gonna do more videos later on about like what happens next, who leaves the house, who comes into the house, for those that are not watching, just want to like hear kind of what happens like this season. But this season is juicy. I recommend that all y'all watch it. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, comment who's your favorite in the villa, comment which couple that you want to win, comment like who's on the show for the right reason, comment who's your favorite guy, comment who's attractive. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, and toodles. See you in the next video.